Thank you for joining us this evening, guys. It's brilliant to be here at Bridge Classic Cars. I hope you're all having fun. One of the ideas behind tonight was to kind of talk about the partnership that Coachbuilt and Bridge are entering into. So we're going to be involved a lot more. We're going to be doing more tasting evenings like this. Hopefully we'll have some Bridge cars on show at any events we sort of do, and we'll be at any events that Bridge do. So I don't know how many of you actually looked into the history of Coachbuilt or how it all started. We've got two main founders. One is a guy called George Koutsakis. He's a Greek-Scottish guy. Worked in whiskey for years and years, worked out in Japan, worked in Taiwan where he's a whiskey auctioneer. He did a video on Instagram about whiskey, and Jensen Button liked it. So George, being the true Scotsman, slid into Jensen's DMs and said, "Hey, how you doing? Turn to making a whiskey together." And that's kind of how the relationship started. We use whiskies from 5 different regions of Scotland. So if you look at a map, you've got Speyside, so Scotland's all here, Speyside is here, and that's one of the highest concentration of distilleries in the world. You can throw a dart in Speyside and you'll find the whiskey distillery. That's how many there are there. So you start with Speyside, then you've got Highlands, you've got Lowlands here, Campbellton's just this tiny little thing here, and then obviously you've got the islands around the west coast. So Speyside, Highland and Lowlands make up the majority of the blend. We've then got about 10% of Campbellton in there. And then there's just that tiny, tiny bit of Islay. And it's Islay whiskies that generally give you the peat smoke. Thank you very much for listening to me whittle on for, how long was that? Sorry? That's all right, I didn't rehearse any of that. That was me just talking as well. Oh God, I suppose we need some actual drinks now, don't we?